Yesterday, all America watched while Commissioner Adam Silva and the National Basketball Association acted justly in punishing Donald Sterling for his harmful, racist behavior. Commissioner Silva banned Mr. Sterling from the NBA for life, and there was $2 million fine. I, along with most all of America, applaud the NBA's work in swiftly moving to stamp out bigotry from its ranks. Commissioner Silva and the NBA leadership have set the standard for how professional sports organizations should act in the face of racism. I wonder today, Madam President, how the leadership of the National Football League, the NFL, that money-making machine, I wonder if they've taken notice of the NBA's decisive action. How long will the NFL continue to do nothing, zero, as one of its teams bears a name that inflicts so much pain on Native Americans? Madam President, I have 22 tribal organizations in Nevada. All over America, especially in the western part of the United States, but not only in the western part of the United States, we have large numbers of Native Americans. It is untoward of Daniel Snyder to try and hide behind tradition. Tradition, that's what he says, in refusing to change the name of the team. Madam President, tradition, what tradition? A tradition of racism is all that name leaves in his wake. Mr. Snyder knows that in sports, the only tradition that matters is winning. So I urge Daniel Snyder to do what's morally right and remove this degrading term from the league by changing his team's name. It's been done before, right here in Washington, D.C. 17 years ago, the Washington Bullets and the late Abe Pollin, a wonderful man, Madam President, saw all the gun violence and murders taking place in the D.C. area. And what did he do? He voluntarily decided that name, Washington Bullets, wasn't any good, and changed his name. He didn't want his team to be associated with bullets. So he changed the name's organization from the Washington Bullets to the Washington Wizards. We all followed the Washington Wizards the last couple weeks. They're now in the second round of the playoffs. We were all happy about that. They have struggled for a long time. We support, American people support the Wizards. People in the D.C. metropolitan area, the Wizards is a good name. Don't you think Daniel Snyder can come up with a name? It should be easy. Yet he could invite the fans to choose a name. He could ask high school kids to come up with a name. Anything they came up with rare exception, would be better than the Washington team name they have now. But since Snyder fails to show any leadership, the National Football League should take an assist from the NBA and pick up the slack. It would be a slam dunk, Madam President. For far too long, the NFL has been sitting on its hands, doing nothing while an entire population of Americans has been denigrated. So I say to Commissioner Roger Goodell, I believe Roger Goodell is a good man, but it's time for this good man to act. Remove this hateful term from your league's vocabulary. Follow the NBA's example and rid the league of bigotry and racism. Your fans will support it.